everybody. We are here to go out into the fields of Eternia with the game by Archon. And I did have both of the Masters of the Universe games. So here's the cover for Fields of Eternia. And I had Clash for Eternia. So this one's a European game. So it did take some doing to get this game here. And on top of that, I had the Clash for Eternia ones, but I really didn't want another skirmish game. You know, I'm surprised that CMON didn't do a game that was more of a dungeon crawl, because He-Man kind of lends itself to that. So I thought this was more, thematic. I love the board right off the bat, where we're really going all the way through Eternia, and the Clash for Eternia had a grid map, and that was it. There was nothing to it, so I wasn't happy with that. I did retain my expansion for She-Ra, and just so we can kind of compare some stuff. So this is the figure for She-Ra for this game, and here's the She-Ra for the other game. You can tell that the CMON figures are better. So, in fact, I may get this painted as well. I could actually create some of my own cards. So, but I am going to be playing this solo, and we are going to be playing one of the scenarios for the solo mode. I'm going to be playing it on basically easy mode, because I've never played this game. This will be my first time playing it, and I'm playing with you guys. So let's just, learn it together, and I'll probably make a lot of mistakes, especially with the battle side, because the battle side is kind of confusing to me. So maybe we'll just learn it together. So what I did was I did the setup already for this. So here's your different types of markets for your spells, your equipment, and your vehicles. I have 3 characters. I was not allowed to use He-Man for this particular one, so he's off to the side. So with solo in general, I got with my easy side, I got to take 4 Eternium plus 2 more additional, which I divided up between them for my 3 characters. You have to play with 3 characters. So set up for this particular one. So I'll read this one. This is going to be spoilers for this. But created by, it's called He-Man Imposter. Created by Man of Arms, Faker was built as a decoy of He-Man, approximating him in both appearance and strength. However, Faker was salvaged and reprogrammed by the evil forces of Skeletor and sent to the royal palace to impersonate He-Man. With his new blue skin, so I can't imagine how he could pass for him for He-Man if he was blue, Faker looked like a member of the Gar race, enemy of the people of Eternia, which led many to believe that their beloved hero He-Man had turned to evil. I guess when you turn evil, your skin color changes. With the real He-Man away on an important mission, and nobody obviously knew about it, the remaining Masters of the Universe must find Faker and stop Skeletor and the evil plot. So set up, place Beastman and 3 enemy soldiers, which I did, in the Heidi-Ho. I think it's Hido, but I call it Heidi-Ho. Place Triclops and 3 enemy soldiers in Mount Eternium. He's over there. Place Skeletor and He-Man models to the side, of which they are. You may choose 3 heroes from the other faction, which I did, and I can't take He-Man. Place 3 enemy soldiers in each of the things, which I did. And place the quest tokens, which I did. Remove the card Fractures the 2 halves of the same sword from Fractures of Time, which I did. When Beastman or Triclops are defeated, return that hero to the Temple of Serpos. All right, which is over there in the corner. That hero will activate at the end of the following round. When activated, they will try to reclaim the starting outpost by taking 1 move action. following the shortest route. If they are ever in an outpost with the He-Man faction soldiers, remove the soldiers. If they're ever in an area with a hero, initiate epic combat, and this is where it's going to get confusing. After both heroes have been defeated, at least once place Skeletor in the Temple of Serpos. Each He-Man, or I don't know what you'd call them, Grayskull hero, that's what I'm going to call him, Grayskull hero, must now discard an equipment card, any who do not lose 2 health. Skeletor will activate after all Grayskull heroes are activated and will move towards the nearest Grayskull hero within the 2 movement or merciless 3. If Skeletor is ever in the same area as a Grayskull hero, initiate epic combat. If no heroes are within move distance, Skeletor will instead move towards the hero with the lowest remaining health. And then when Skeletor is defeated, then Faker comes in. We'll read that after. We can also, defeating Faker, you win the scenario when Faker is defeated. And I assume that I'm going to be using the He-Man card for that. Faker does not, let me see. Faker uses the He-Man card with movement of 1. Okay. Free the people, you gain additional victory points based on the areas you control when the scenario ends. Anwat, Hero, Village of Hydo, Mount Eternium, having 3 friendly soldiers in both Village of Hydo and Mount Eternium. So basically, they want me to take over. They're pushing me to fight, basically. Okay, so I have battle cards. So these particular cards here are only for the solo mode. I have them divided up here by one that has the surge ability and one doesn't. And then these are the effect cards. And then this is my cards for my quest deck. And then when I get to the skull areas here on the day-night thing, I guess there's stuff in the back. Yeah, the skull events, and there's 4 of them. Yep. All right, obviously the last one's going to tell me I lost. All right, so I don't know if the villains take a turn. That's the other thing. I assume that they activate on their own. Evil Warriors and Beastman are defeated. That hero will activate at the end. See, it doesn't say that they move. So I assume I have to go, oh, that's right, because I can't win until they die. Right? They have to be defeated. Each one has to be defeated once, or else Skeletor doesn't come on the map. And then Skeletor doesn't, and then Faker comes on the map when? After Skeletor is defeated? Yeah. Okay. So that's why. They don't take a turn. We just do. And then we have to fight them. All right. So I assume we have to gear up and be ready for them. And I have my little combat deck over here. And those tell me if they've gone or not. So Village of Gaz was one of them that gives me points. So I should probably go over there. Plus, I can travel between towers if I'm on a tower. So I might want to do that as well. Onwat Gar. No, not Village of Gaz. It's not one of them. Okay. But I should probably go to Grayskull Tower so I can kind of beam over to Viper Tower in one movement. All right, so my movement, yeah, they all have one movement, which kind of sucks. So how this is divided up, I can either follow this and go straight there, or I can go in the middle here. So that's called the Wilds. So, and I would like to do some quests as well, and then these attach to the other side, so it's kind of like a planet, I guess. very small one. And there's also, see, I probably should. So let's go. Man of Arms is going to go first. He's going to go over into Grayskull Tower. I also need to get Eternium. I know I start with it, but at the end of the round, any soldiers that I have would get Eternium. So I do want to take over Grayskull. See, I don't have to worry about them taking anything over. But, so I should probably just place one there. So I can take 2 actions. So my first action is to move. And then my second action will be, I don't really, see, the thing is, I don't need, there's nothing there. I don't need a soldier there. All right, so that's him. So I'm gonna have him pop, probably to the central tower. Or else I would have to move. I have to move twice, but now I only have to move once. Or I can go all the way over here. But I'm not sure that's needed. Because even if I go here, it's 2 movement. If I go here, it's 2 movement. But he's not really ready. That's the thing. So maybe I should go over here to Castle Berserk. And then fortify that so I can get Eternium. Yeah, I'm not sure it's just a good idea for me to be popping around the board at this point. Okay, and I need to brave the wild. I need to buy stuff too. Where are... It's like here. So maybe I'll have Teela go here. And I'll have her do that as well. And then She-Ra, maybe she goes and buys some equipment. See, the other thing is I don't know about the time portion of things here. So I don't know how fast I can do all this, right? All right, but I do think I need to buy stuff. So everybody's gone now, which is very quick. I mean, the rounds are going to go extremely quick. So that's in the night now for rest, and then I would get, I guess, 3 more Eternium, because each one of the places I have fortified have 1. All right, so... And I think this would be a pool. I think that's all a pool. I think these guys can use their... I don't think I need to have them on their boards. I think they can just use everybody's. All right. So where is... All right, so let's turn everybody's over because everybody went, and that was the end of the round. That round went really fast. All right, so then I'm going to go here, and I'm going to do that quest. So we're going to go pick up a Fracture of Time thing, and we're going to have Bionatops. So he costs 2. See, here's what I don't understand. Try Techno Cannon. The hero loses 1 health. I don't think I need to fight this. I just need to buy it. Or do I need to fight it? See, that's where I'm confused. So I assume I have to fight it. So let's assume that we're going to fight it because I have not fought anything before. So there's 7. So we take amount of dice that our body is, which is 7. All right. He rolls 1 of these die. So he gets +1 defense. So he's got 4 defense and 7 health. Wow. Okay. I have not been rolling these dice real well. I just did a few tests and I got really bad rolls. Okay, so these three are off. All right, so he has basically 10, right? So I have 4, 6. And how many health? I have 7 health. All right, so let's figure this out. So he had 4. So I did 2 damage. So he has 5 health left. Okay. He is going to do 4 damage back to me. And I have no defense. Yes. Tactical Genius. While any friendly heroes are in the same area or adjacent area, they gain 2 mind. Okay, well that's irrelevant. Alright, so I'm going to take 4 damage. Ouch. So I'm half dead. Alright, so we'll go into another round of combat. He gets +1 initiative. That's kind of irrelevant too. Okay, so let's roll here again. So he doesn't have the extra defense this time. Ouch. Nope, I'm only doing 1 damage to him. This guy's impossible. I've not even gotten down to half yet. And he's doing 4 damage to me. Oops. Yeah, I have to run. I won't be fulfilling that quest. Because he just did 3 more to me, so that's 7. I just died. No, he did 8. Alright, I died. I'm dead. Wow, that's hard. Okay. So, on beginner, I don't have to pay. I just go back to where I started. Normally, you'd pay 5 Ethereum, but I'm paying on pussy mode. All right, so that was him. That kind of sucked. So these 2 people are going to buy stuff, right? So apparently, I can't go in and quest without some kind of gear to boost my attack or defense. For the honor of Grayskull, heal 1 at the start of She-Ra's turn. And Teela has, she has acrobatic. When Teela enters an area with 1 or more enemy models, or vice versa, roll a die. Success, you may move to an adjacent area. So I can run away. Okay. That's not going to help here. She-Ra's is the only one that helps. Although, they have an extra mind thing, and mind only works with the epic combat, I believe, where you can take additional cards. So let's see what we can buy here on She-Ra's thing, which is equipment. Super potion. It's consumable. That hero heals 5. Magic potion is also consumable. All friendly heroes in the area heal 2. It's all healing. I also have an artifact here. Whenever an enemy would lose health from an effect of a spell played by this hero, that enemy loses 1 additional health. Okay, so none of that helps. So I might as well take the heal 5. I'll just take this one. I don't think it really helps me any. But, okay. So, I think Braving the Wild is an action. So, I can move, but because I don't think I need... Ooh, that's a good one. Gain 1 body. Oh, that cost me 3, by the way. Okay. Can I do a buy action twice? It doesn't say that I can. I just have to do 2 actions. Maybe I can do that. I'll buy the Sorcerer's Ring, and I'll put my consumable under here. And this is an artifact. Gain 2 mind. All right, so that's what I'm going to do. Oh, this magic potion is here twice. That sucks. All right, so that was her turn. And Teela is going to try to buy a vehicle. Oops. So this gives me 2. Both these 2 give me 2 movement. Gain 1 body during each round of epic combat. Gain +1 attack. That's pretty good. And it gives me 2 movement on top of that. Gain +1 attack of using a melee or missile weapon. You must spend 2 standard actions to move this hero to any area. That's pretty good too. But I'm going to take this one to give me 2 movement. And that's going to cost me 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So Man at Arms is the only one that hasn't bought anything. And now I can move, and I can move 3. So the thing is, do I really think I can win any battles? I don't know. Because this thing's going to do 3 damage to me. Just with the amount of... Alright, so let's do this. 1, 2... Maybe I can Brave the Wilds there. And then... Or I can go into here... And I can get soldiers next round and have them move in and destroy that temple there. Let's do that. All right, so that's it for Teela. And that's it. So I'm going to get 3 more Eternium for my soldiers. And I am... going to move this here, and I'm going to read the thing. All right, let's see. Oh, this is the mission book. This is right. I love this picture of Teela here. Both of the games have really good artwork. Okay, Heroes Ambushed. Roll a die. For each success, remove a friendly soldier from the map, prioritizing locations with a merchant first. Alright, so I gotta roll 3 die. And it says on success, remove. So not blank. For each success. Alright, let's hope we get blanks. Of course. Oh, well, we only got one. So I have to. I think we'll remove this one. Okay. Not too bad. All right, so everybody's back. Oh, I think I messed this up. Okay, so yeah, I messed up Sheila, Shira, and there you go. Oh, I moved the wrong person. That's what it was. Okay. So, I think that the first thing Teela is going to do is get some soldiers out. I can get a maximum of 3 soldiers with 1 action. And the temple will give me spells. So maybe I should do that. So I'm going to move in here as my second action. And I think that attacking is straight away. I don't think I need those 2. So, soldier versus soldier action. Because maybe I don't even need to move. Maybe they'll just kill each other. See, I told you I'm learning this with you. Combat deck. Mobilize soldiers. Soldier combat, 28. All right, so soldier versus enemy, soldier versus enemy, soldier. Where's soldier versus soldier? Oh, here. If your soldiers enter an area containing enemy soldiers, they will fight simultaneously. Remove one of your soldiers and one of enemy soldiers, repeating this until one team remains and has no soldiers left. Okay, so that's what I thought. So we kill all of his, and he kills all of mine. Okay, so that was Teela's turn. But now, next round, what I can do is I could buy a spell, and I think that's where the really powerful stuff is. And like time travel, swap a combat card. No, I'll have 2 time travel. Your opponent loses 1 health. You may play this before resolving attacks in Wilds combat. Energy Thievery. Play immediately after an opponent plays a Surge card. Treat that card as a basic +1 combat card. Then trigger your hero's Surge ability. Keep this card in play as a reminder. I think I just might buy that just Magic Bolt. Okay, so I'm going to move him here, and I'm going to purchase a vehicle. And I'm going to take this Rotan card for 5. All right, so that's the end of him. And I'm going to move her out of there. I don't know if the gain 2 mind is worth it. So I'm going to move here. And I guess next round I will Brave the Wilds. Of course, that also puts me over here. All right. Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, yeah, it does. 54. Yeah, it just gives you a number. Okay. So that's it for that. She turns over. I think that's everybody. This is going to move again. I haven't achieved the goal at all. So I'm going to only gain 2 this time, right? Because I only have 2 soldiers. I'm only going to gain 2 this time. Can she? Yeah, I'm going to put soldiers out there. So let's start with She-Ra. And I'm going to Brave the Wild, which means I get an encounter card. All right, we got the Green Tiger. We can recruit that character for 2, but first we have to beat him. Wow, that Fracture of Time one was so much different than this one. Well, it still has 3, but it only has 3 health. At the start of this Wild's combat, roll a die. Success, the beast gains 1 defense. Ouch. All right. No, he does not. Okay. So... Oh, and that's where I get additional combat cards. Okay. So... I am going to fight the beast. Go, She-Ra, go. And She-Ra's got an extra body, so she's going to get 8 dice. Okay, so when I get a reroll, I get to reroll 1 plus 1. Okay. Now, I'm not sure if my reroll allows me to do that again. I assume it does. I assume you keep rerolling until you don't have any more rerolls on the board. All right, so that's not bad. Okay, so let's see what we're going to do here. So, he has 3 defense, so I'm going to put that towards his defense. Right? So he has no defense anymore. He has 3 health. I'm going to put that to the 3 health. So I definitely defeat him. Okay? And I have 2 left over. He's going to attack me for 2. I'm going to block those 2. See, the Wilds thing is that combat's easy. All right, so I'm going to buy him for 2. And he's going to go underneath here. And I am now going to, in my deck, I am now going to take a +2, which is what it says on his card, and I'm going to replace a +1. Okay, and I'm going to shuffle these up. All right, well, that was a lot easier. Plus, now I gain 1 additional body, 1 additional combat or attack, and which there is no base attack. I don't know. I assume that. I don't know what that really means. And I gain 1 additional movement. Okay, so that's the end of She-Ra's turn. Okay, so gain +1 attack if using a melee or missile weapon. This one's gain 1 body. During each round of epic combat, gain 1 attack. So I guess you get +1 here no matter what, because that matches that. All right, in fact, I'm going to move this over here so it's inside the thing here. All right, so because I am going to fortify, and then I'm going to move. And we're going to attack Beastman. So we're going to take the Beastman card. And then we're going to roll a single die. And if he get a blank, then he gets the stronger cards. Oh, he gets the stronger cards. Okay. All right, so that's this card here. All right. So he has initiative of 6, 4 defense, and 5 attack. And he's going to get 1 combat card. And he's going to get +1 defense. And this is where it's going to get really confusing because I don't really understand this combat. All right, but I can tell you that these guys are going to wipe each other out. But let's read that just in case I'm doing that incorrectly. Soldier versus... where is the soldier one I just had? Soldier combat, 28. Okay. He-Man moves 3 of his soldiers into an area containing Skeletor and 2 evil warriors. The evil warriors decide whether Skeletor loses 2 hit points. Soldier versus enemy hero. If your soldiers enter an area containing both an enemy and heroes and enemy soldiers, the opposing team decides how to divide the damage from each soldier before removing them. I see. So he can't decide anything because he's not a real person. So I am going to decide to kill all the soldiers because they all have 1 hit point because of the fact I don't want him damaging me. Okay? So I am going to decide to use my sword. So what I would do is I would take, so let's see, Staff of Ka, flipping enemies combat. No, see, I wouldn't do that. So I'm going to use my sword, because you have to declare what you're going to use. He's declared to use his sword as well. So his sword, for his surge ability, immediate, the opponent loses 1 health. Okay. So I immediately take a damage. Okay. And I have 6 health, which is not great. Okay, I might restructure this. I might do some house rules for this. All right, so my mind is only 2. During each round of epic combat, gain an attack. So I have 1 attack right off the bat. All right, and he gets 1 card also, which I don't think I pulled this yet. Opponent loses 1 health. He gives me a spell. Okay, so I just got attacked for 2. Not good. So now I can fill this up with 4. All right, so I'm going to keep his card over there. All right, and my mind is 2, so I can... And he has health of 7. But he has a defense of 4. This is going to be a problem. All right. So that's 3. Plus my... I don't get this. So my initiative is 3. His initiative is 6. So he's going to get an initiative, which means I'm going to get the person who wins initiative gets the other player gets a damage. Oh, and I have to divide it, so I have to do this. I can't go back on the same thing. I can go back and forth. So I have one more card left. So I think I'm going to use my mind and take another one rather than the +1. So I have one more card. And I'm going to use my mind again. That's I only can do that 2 times. Oh, no. Yeah, my mind is 2. That's right. His mind is 1. Surge. Counts as a +1. Hero gains a surge activation. So I get +1 and +1. And I guess I have to put that here. Alright, so now we figure out what happens, and then I can retreat or I have to stay. So he gains initiative. He's got 6 initiative. So I'm going to get another damage. So I'm half dead already. This is not good. Alright. There's 3 damage. He's got defense of 4. I am hitting him for 5. So he's going to take a damage. That's big defense, man. So he's going to take 1. And he's got 7. Alright, my defense is 3. And he's hitting me for 5. So I'm going to take 2 more damage. I have to retreat. Plus he has a surge. Oh no, I'm dead. I died. Damn. Yep. Because he's going to do 6 to me. Oh, his defense was -1 or +1. Oh, that's right. So I don't even do that. I do nothing. Wow. Talk about getting my ass kicked. So I have to go back to Castle Grayskull. I died. All right. That was awesome. Oh, I gave him 2 effects. Oh, this was the effect. I didn't need to pull this one. All right. So no, he did take a damage. No, I didn't die. That's what it was. I should be at 4. I mean at 5. Yeah, I didn't die because he wasn't supposed to pull this one. Okay. So I will retreat instead. And I guess I have to retreat to any place that there's no enemies. So I'm going to go down here. That was nasty. So these get reshuffled again. Wow, I don't know, man. I'm not winning here. All right, well, Teela. Oh, that's right. I don't know. I didn't count this one either. I didn't count this one either. Oh, I didn't get this one. I get this one because that's a surge. Oh, I did get my surge. So he does take 3. Yeah, he takes 3 damage. I'm still retreating. Nothing changes there. All right, so his health should be at a 3. He should have 3 damage. Okay. So She-Ra only has a movement of 2. I was going to brave the wilds there. Oh, I did. So 1. I really need to move in with soldiers though. So let's. I have to waste a whole turn just to get soldiers. So I don't know. It's not good. So what I could do is buy. Do I get any Eternium for that? There is Eternium. Okay. So that's it for her too. All right, Man of Arms. What are we doing here? Can I brave the wilds for him? Let's move him 1 and brave the wilds. See, this game's half over and I haven't done anything yet. All right, so let's encounter. This can go away. I think he did enough damage to me. What's this one? Yeah, the Surge card didn't help me. Okay. So let's see what we got. We got a Gar Warrior. The active hero loses 1 health for each double success rolled. Well, I can't recruit him, so he's just there for no reason. Shoot, couldn't get a break. Okay, so I am going to roll 7. Yeah, my body's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I lose a health for each double success rolled. So I'm going to get a damage. And I can kill him. He has 1 health left. So I guess we'll fight him again. And I take another damage. Wow. Alright, but I kill him this time. There's 2 for his defense, and then I hit him for 3 more. Oh, wait. He hits me for another 2. So I'll be at 4. Ouch. Okay. And I hit him for 2. Right? So this is his thing. I hit him for 2, and I block him for 2 this time. So I take no more damage. Alright, so he's gone. And I get a +2. And here's a +2. Alright, and every time you add 1, you have to remove 1. So this +1 will go away. Alright, I'm getting my ass handed to me. Everybody is damaged. Everybody except She-Ra is damaged. I thought this guy was going to be easy. Alright. Okay, so that takes care of him. So now we're in the day phase, and I have 1 Eternium, 2, 3, 4. So I have 4 Eternium coming back to me. And I have to heal. And the only person that has the heal equipment is She-Ra. And I think we can trade for free as long as we're in the same thing. So, but I don't want to move her in first. So let's, because I can heal her completely up. So let's move in here. And let me look at that soldier thing again. I think now I can just hit him for 3 with my soldiers. Soldier versus enemy hero. If your soldiers enter an area containing an enemy hero, return them to your team soldier supply. The enemy hero loses HP equal to the number of soldiers. Yes. Okay. So I automatically do 3 damage to him with these. Okay, so he is at 6. So he has 1 health point left. All right, so let's do epic battle with him for his 1 damn hit point. So I'm going to roll a die. He is going to take another surge card. On 1. Can't get a break with this. And I am going to fight with my sword. Because I get 2 defense. Alright, he is going to get 1 effect card. So he's going to have 1 initiative. I'm just going to put his on this side. I got to remember that I did that, though. Oh, you know what I didn't do for the other thing is I didn't roll this. He would have got +2 attack for the Gar. I forgot to do that. It doesn't matter. He did way a lot of damage to me anyway. And I still would have lived. Yeah, even if he got 2, I would still have lived. So he has 5 attack. So let's he's going to have initiative no matter what. I only have 2. So I have mind of 2. So I'm going to skip that one. So I'm going to get +2 attack. I knew it. I'm going to get +3 defense. Oh, you know what? If I win initiative, he immediately dies. So what do I need to beat for initiative? 6. I need to beat 4. I need to have 4 initiative. Because right now, I think that's the best way to kill him. But I need another. Let's see. I need 3. I'm at 5, and he's at 6. No, he's at 7. Shit. I don't think I can do it. How much damage is he doing? He's doing 5. Plus, he's going to hit me for 1 no matter what. I don't think I can beat him on initiative. If it wasn't for this, maybe. Because I get +1 here. I already get +2 defense. All right. Yeah, see, if I had a 3, I would have done it. 2 3s. So I have 1 more card. Counts as a +1, and I get surge. All right. So he is going to do. Oh, it's this. It's not this. He gained +1 to either damage thing or defense. Then gain another +1 to another one of those choices. Gain +1 to either this, that, or that. Then gain another +1 to one of those choices. So he gains +2. So I'll give him 1 attack and 1 defense. Yeah, that surge thing sucks. And the other one is just if he's actually a human player. Okay, so he's at 5 defense. I am doing 4. Five. Yeah, I'm doing nothing. Yeah, I did nothing to him. I do have my surge ability, so I do get 2 defense. So I have 3, 4, 5, 6 defense right now. So I have 5 attack and 3, 4, 5, 6 defense. Yes. All right, so he's going to do 1 damage to me anyway for him having initiative. All right, and then I'm not going to even be able to get through his defense. He's got 5. I do nothing. He's going to do 6 attack to me. And I am going to block 3, 4, 5, 6. And I block 6. So he does nothing to me. I do nothing to him. And that's the end of that. Okay. I need to beat him on. So I'm going to do another round. Let's hope I don't get a surge card this time. Like, man, come on! Does it roll anything else but? All right. Okay, so he's at 5 now. He gets 1 effect card. Hero heals 2. Oh, this is the wrong card. This is a super card. All right, he gets +1 attack. All right, so I am going to use my mind to get another one. Place in the combat grid and draw another card. Place in the combat grid and draw another card. May be activated to swap cards. Okay. So I'm at 2, and he is at 5. So I'm going to put that here. I'm going to put that in my defense. And let's hope I can pull a 3. I did. And I have a surge. Okay. So that looks good. So he is going to do 7 damage to me. Wow. That is nasty. All right, but I have 5, 6, 7 initiative, and he has 5. So he's going to take his 1 damage to die. I am going to take let's see, his attack, immediately the opponent loses 1 health. So he's going to do 1 more health damage to me. And I like that better than his whatever, whip or whatever. And but he is going to do 7 damage because of this. And I am going to block 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to take 2 more damage. Okay. So he is going to die. And I forgot where they go when they die. All right. So, that hero will activate at the end of the following round. When beasts are defeated, return to them to the Temple of Serpos. Okay. So they only start activating after they've been defeated. Okay. And then they will move 1. So if I don't get Massive Arms out of there, he is going to get killed again. Again. Okay, so I guess it's girl power because I am going to move her here. And I am going to give her the potion so that she can heal up. Okay, so she's healed completely. Oh, I could have swapped this too to do even more. So, and now these get shuffled together. And Beastman comes off the map. And I still have to beat Triclops yet. Keep pulling up the wrong ones. And I still have to beat Triclops yet, and Skeletor, and then Faker. What do you guys think of the battle here? How do you think it works? Oh, and it's an hour now. So I'm probably gonna let's call it a quits here for this particular episode, and yeah, I'll give you some thoughts, and then we'll go into the next several rounds because we're about to. I guess I'll move that. Yeah, we'll move that in the next round so I can read, or the next video so I can read what happens. But yeah, the game's half over, and I don't feel like I've done much. I haven't really built up my characters at all. I don't feel like I have time to build them up with the amount of battles I have to do. Okay, Masters of the Universe, Fields of Eternia. So far, we're doing okay. I feel like we haven't done enough, and we're starting to get halfway through. We still have to kill a bunch of guys. Faker's still not even on the map yet. I really haven't upgraded my characters yet. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if we can complete this mission before time runs out. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if I messed any of the rules up. Again, it's the first time I'm playing, so I have no idea if I'm messing up anything or not. And remember to like and subscribe. Also, you'll see at the end of the video, you'll see some of my other videos as well if you want to grab one of those. because on this channel we not only do playthroughs, but we do movie reviews, comic book reviews, and whether comics make good films or not. Plus, I have my comic. So this is my sci-fi 150-page graphic novel, Destiny Roar, which also has a 4-book series and an audio book. We have my Vampire Mob in the 50s, Lords of LA, and all these are available in the link below at destinyroar.net. And then Tales of Ravenor, the Iron Witch, which is my fantasy novel. This is the first in the series, and it's got plenty of good characters, magic system, etc. And if you guys do play D&D, we are making that into a D&D module as well. All right. So again, thank you for supporting, and like and subscribe. Hit the thumbs up, hit the bell, and I'll see you guys on the next one. If you want to click one of the other videos on here, that would be appreciated as well, because I'm trying to grow the channel. All right. Thanks, guys.